You know what? It was one of those days, and I knew it was going to be hard for our guys when you've played 5 really high-level games, and then you have a week, and it's Thanksgiving, and I knew it would be hard for them to get their focus back, and it took us about 25, 26 minutes, but then we did, and then we were pretty good the last 10 minutes. So, but again, I knew it was going to be hard. It's hard to go from playing the games at the level we were playing to, we did a little bit of a scouting report, but to be honest with you, we've been working on St. Joe's for all week, and so but I give the kids credit. They kept fighting, and it's a great learning lesson. We got down a little bit, and they found a way to fight back, and you go from being down 6 to winning by 20, and that's a good turnaround.
Coach, I know Jewish usually play heavy minutes, but would you consider maybe playing that little bit more of a pressure defense a little bit more often?
Well, I think it's good at times. You can do that when you know you can turn people over, but against high-level guards, you can do it and slow them down, but to do it for 10 or 15 minutes straight, you're going to give up baskets on the other end. But it's something we could use last year at times to speed up the tempo of the game. The problem was every time in the first half and start of the second half, we were guarding for 30 seconds every time, and then they jump up and hit a shot, and it almost deflates you. So I thought it did a great job, and the coaching staff did a great job of encouraging me to change it, and we put that lineup in there, and Marcus was in there, and Diggs was in there, and it seemed to get us sparked, and then our offense got going really good.
One thing you guys did differently in the second half, seems like you attacked the rim more with Marcus going to the basket. You were really hot on threes in the first half, and then maybe settled a little bit, but in the second half you were a lot more aggressive.
Well, I thought we started the game off in the way we want to. We were hitting the paint and kicking it, and then we had a space where we weren't doing either one. We weren't getting to the paint or we weren't kicking, and then in the second half, we got back to just doing what we do. Let's try to put it on the rim, and he did a great job of finishing, and the other guys did a great job of being in position so they couldn't help him.
Juice, what changed in the second half for you guys?
Defense, we just had to get it going. I think in the start of the game, we started off pretty good defensively and putting pressure on the rim, and then there was a stretch where we didn't have anything going. So second half, we just knew we had to get back to what we do, attacking the rim, moving the ball, getting in the paint, and putting pressure on the defensive end.
You may or may not have expected a big-time fight from these guys, but what does this do for you guys moving forward and moving the games like St. Joe's and Loyola coming up?
It just helps us prepare and helps us realize what we got to do better and what we got to keep on doing. So we're just preparing for St. Joe's and staying focused here from here.
All right, Marcus, thanks.
Thanks, Mike.